Hello, and welcome to English for Everyone, where we practice real-life American English. Today we're going to avoid learning complete nonsense. So let's get started.
The verb to buy can also be used in the stative form. For example, this watch buys well. I am not talking about the action of buying the watch. That just means that this watch is popular. This new restaurant buys well. They're always packed.
This watch buys well. This restaurant buys well. Don't say this. It doesn't mean something is popular. It doesn't mean anything. It's not a stative verb. It doesn't exist. That's right. It doesn't exist. Nobody says this. If you say this to someone, they won't know what you're talking about. Don't say buys well. It doesn't mean anything. This is also not correct.
However, the verb to ride can be used in a stative way, especially if you are being transported or carried. For example, the train ride was nice. Here, ride describes the state of being transported by the train, not the act of riding itself. Thanks for the ride. Oh my gosh, the car ride was terrible.
If I say the train ride was nice, or thanks for the ride, or the car ride was terrible, ride in these sentences is not a stative verb. It's not a verb at all. It's a noun. These are not examples of ride as a stative verb. These are examples of ride as a noun. It's a countable noun. You can say a nice ride, or thanks for the ride. Use the article the. These are not stative verbs. Example, if I need a ride, I can ask you, hey, can you give me a ride? These are examples of ride as a noun. Let's practice. Can you give me a ride? Thanks, I appreciate it. This is also not correct.
I love listening to music with my headphones.
Those are not headphones. Those are earbuds. There's a clear difference. Let's look at the difference. These are earbuds. If they're Apple, you can say AirPods, because that's the brand name. And it doesn't matter if they have a wire or if they're wireless. They're still earbuds. They go inside your ear. They're called earbuds. I don't wear earbuds. What about you? Do you wear earbuds? Very good. I prefer these. These are called headphones. There's a band that goes over your head connecting the speakers. These are called headphones. And I prefer headphones. What about you? Do you wear headphones? Very good. I think headphones are much more comfortable. I don't like things sticking inside my ear. That's not comfortable. This is also not correct.
I hate when they don't have any battery. Like they don't work right now, so I can't use them.
I cannot say they don't work right now. Because it's right now, I have to use a continuous action. I have to say they're not working right now. I cannot use the simple verb. The simple verb is for a routine. So remember, if you say right now, use a continuous verb, working. They're not working right now. They're broken. Let's practice. Are they working right now? That's right. They're not working right now. They're broken. This is also not correct.
So when I say the verb to buy, that is the action of me wanting to buy a new phone.
When I say the verb to buy, that is the action of me wanting to buy a new phone? This is not correct. The verb to buy does not mean I want to buy a new phone. It means I'm buying a new phone. The action to buy means you pay for something and you receive something. That's the action to buy. It's not about wanting to buy something. It's about buying something. Example, she wants to buy a new phone. She's not buying a new phone. She wants to buy a new phone. It's a different idea. Let's practice. Does she want to buy a new phone? That's right. She wants to buy a new phone. It doesn't mean she's buying it. She just wants to buy it. Now, in this example, she's buying a new phone. She's paying for it and she's receiving it. She's getting it. She's buying a new phone. Let's practice. Is she buying a new phone? That's right. She's buying a new phone. Not the same as wanting to buy a phone. This is also not correct.
I will eat and drink my meal outside the restaurant.
I cannot say I will eat and drink my meal. You can say I will eat my meal, but you cannot say I will eat and drink my meal. So what do you say? We use the verb have. Have is the verb we use when we want to talk about eating and drinking together. You can say, I will have my meal. You can say, I will have donuts. I will have coffee. See, you eat the donuts and you drink the coffee, you can use have for both. This is the verb we need. So I cannot say she is eating and drinking her meal, but I can say she's having her meal. She's having a meal. Let's practice. Is she having a meal? That's right, she's having a meal. And she's having breakfast. Let's practice. Is she having breakfast or lunch? That's right, she's having breakfast. I cannot say she's eating and drinking her breakfast. Use have. This is also not correct.
But before that, I need to go in line and order over there.
I cannot say go in line. We use a different verb. We say get. Get in line. We hear the pronunciation of T change to a fast D because it's between vowels. Not get in line, but get in line. We say get in line. We do not say go in line. Example, they need to get in line in order to buy lunch. They can't just sit down at the table and wait for someone to bring it to them. They have to get in line. Let's practice. Do they have to get in line in order to buy lunch? That's right, they need to get in line in order to buy lunch. This is also not correct.
The verb to give can be an action because you are giving something to somebody. You can make it available for something else.
Give doesn't mean to make it available for something else. To make it available for some other use? I'm not sure what she's talking about. Give means to give. You can say give means to make something available to somebody else, another person, but not for something else. You're not creating a different use for the thing. You're giving it. Give. Simple. Let's talk about give. I can say he gave her flowers. Pronunciation. He gave her flowers. You don't hear the H in her because her is not a stressed word. He gave her flowers. Give in the present, in the past, gave. He gave her flowers. Can I say he gave flowers to her? Sure, if you want to emphasize the person, but normally we don't. We say he gave her flowers. Let's practice. Did he give her flowers? That's right, he gave her flowers. It was her birthday. But if there's some confusion about the person, like, did he give the money to me or did he give the money to him? Then we say it like this. We want to emphasize the person. He didn't give the money to me, he gave the money to him. Let's practice. Did he give the money to you or did he give the money to him? That's right, he gave the money to him, not to you. But I can also say he gave him the money. You're not emphasizing the person. You're just saying what happened. He gave him the money. We hear the pronunciation. Not him, but gave him, gave him. The H in him is silent because the word's not stressed. He gave him the money. Let's practice. Did he give him the money? That's right, he gave him the money. This is also not correct.
There are so many different people on the mural.
I cannot pronounce the word mural. It's not pronounced mural. It's pronounced mural. Mural. Use the y sound, like yes and yesterday. My. Muir. Plus the sound, like burger. Muir. Not mural, but muir. Mural. Plus the short sound ul, like in table and bottle. Mural. Connected with the R. Mural. This is a mural. Not a mural, but a mural. This is a beautiful mural. It's a painting on a wall. That's a mural. Let's practice. Is this a beautiful mural? That's right, this is a beautiful mural. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, subscribe to our channel. And if you want to become a member, click the join button. And we'll see you next time.